Hello, welcome back. Last time I started a change in direction and just kinda had trouble with everything. Let's see if today goes any better. I think I just was off my game that day. So, I'm here. Clouds are fluffy and also spiky. And platforms are moving. Right, so directives on the wall, tell those where to go. This one... Okay, so that's all shaped like... Okay, so they're the shapes presumably match, like the narrow ones aren't going to apply to the wide one, right? Oh, that's a little adventure zone up there. And that sure does look like another one of these bunny hop setups. And that's the whole room. Okay, so small but intricate. And also it's a race, clearly. Yeah, this entire level is pretty much set up as a race, isn't it? So I probably... Well, this is about bunny hops a lot, so maybe that's what works. It appears to be. Alright, we're doing a bunny race. Where, how, what... Okay, so that's how that's gonna work out. But where, how, what? Oops, no, not wave dash, the other... one of the other things. How... what am I doing? Reverse wave dash, I guess, probably? Probably. My wall bounce is taking me too high, and my instincts keep saying wave dash here, even though that's wrong. Okay, that's... partially what I needed. Oh, that's a wall bounce situation. Okay, I think I'm getting this. I didn't bounce on the wall, but I needed to. Huh. Huh. That's reverse super, right, okay. Okay, so that's the path. Okay. The part I'm finding uncomfortable is this hang time right here. Then I guess I dash down, get onto the ground, prepare the bunny hop. Okay, this room is like super not bad at all. Yeah, oh, that room is totally fine. Cool, alright. Alright, I think I'm having a better day now. Also, I'm suspicious of... Yeah, that's gonna be a trick to get into. Maybe I can... How does the... Okay, there's nothing down there. I had to check. It was a conspicuous gap. Okay, so... Vertical. That looks like a leftward way I can go, and that's in fact the exit to the room, isn't it? It appears to be yes. Okay, so I'm going up and doubling back to the left. Okay, so how does this start? Can I? Yeah, okay, sure, of course I can. Different graphics make it harder for me to judge where I am and how far I can go. So sure, wall bounce, reverse wave. What's that little thing for? How mysterious. Okay, so that's gonna slow down... and go up? Is it going to slow down and go up? Two things at once? Yes. No, it just goes up? I thought that was the slow down symbol. Oh, maybe it is, but only in a different orientation. Like if it points against where it's going, it slows down or something? Okay, maybe. Okay, so you go upward, then you go right speedily, and then you go away, so in the time it takes for that to happen, I have to get to where I need to be for that? And that would appear to be some form of bunny hop situation. So the other side of that is set up with this one. So my goal is to start this moving, I guess... Where do I go then? Hold on, but if there's a touch switch... Those are the same symbol, but are they part of different touch switch sets? They have to be. So I have to assume these two, despite being the same symbol, are part of one set, then this one up here is part of a different set that affects that thing. Because, like, I have to go through there, there's no other way I'm seeing. Okay. Okay, well, let's play with it and see how to do things. So first of all, I think I understand that bit. And I can do that pretty quickly. Okay, so that's a backstop. I'm not interacting with it in any way other than just colliding with it. Got it. Ooh. And then... okay, sure. I think I'm honing in on something usable. Woohoo! How do I go right enough after that? I'm way over to the left. Do I want to, like, reverse air super on this platform or something? But I still have a dash left, so that seems meaningless, but maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just, like, taking the wrong path entirely, but no, I have to... And also confirmed those two are part of one set, and then the later one is a different one. Revealing that the graphics are not tied to the behavior necessarily in a single room. I don't know how the editor for this game works. So I guess... Alright, let's try it. No, I don't get... Well, okay, so dash up and then reverse... wave, actually, probably? Yeah, that sounds right. Then forward wave on the other thing as it's going up. See, these are all these complex Rube Goldberg machines set up to do a particular thing, but just looking at their initial state, I can't really tell where things will be in motion at particular times when I need to do things. So I just kind of have to dance with it and figure out what component of the machine I am, and how I need to behave for the whole thing to work. I was trying to... Okay, so I'm just not remembering what I want to do at the top of that, and, like, actually making... Okay, so that I kind of tried there. I didn't have wall bounce to be better, I think? Yeah, like that. Okay, and that time I actually got too high. Okay, so I can get too much height, therefore I can get enough height. Yeah. Yeah, so aim more for the right side of that block during the wave dash. Yeah, so don't veer left so much, but do a little bit, maybe? A little bit, maybe. Okay. Almost. That timing is tough. It's hard to eyeball it from, like, when I'm setting what my height is going to be. Yeah, so I keep going to, well, something. Okay, okay, yes, like that. That's roughly what I want. Oh, the time pressure, though. Yes, like that, yes, like that. A little later, and I gotta wall bounce way away from that wall, and prepare for something. Okay, okay. Okay! Well, I was sort of somewhere. That was partial victory. So I got all the way to interacting with that thing. Did I have a dash then? Kinda? I sort of wasted it. I think with a Hyper Bunny Hop I can do a dash that also involves a wall bounce, and that shouldn't drop that. Therefore I can wave dash and then wall bounce on that, assuming the spiky thing is out of my way, and I think that's it. Okay, sure. I seem to have parsed it all. Just gotta nail that reverse somehow. Like, what's going on with that reverse? What did I think I was dashing from too high, and just that wasn't even a wave dash at all. That's the issue. Okay. Now that I've figured out what part of the machine I am, this makes a lot more sense. Yeah, that's extremely doable. Whoop! It is. It's just I didn't do it that time. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Oh, that felt good. Alright, so, somewhere, a dream block is now involved with, like, dream spikes? What are those? Spikes I can dash through. Okay, got it. So dream spikes. Didn't I have those just, like, one level ago, but they had a different graphical treatment? Okay, so, that's just gonna shatter. So a moving dream block, that's a fun concept. I don't think we've seen that combination of elements before. That's maybe going to fall. I feel like I need to know. It is, yes. But if it's dreaming, then it won't fall. I feel like I want to ride it down and get that touch switch, but like, don't I need to like reach that quicker? Maybe? How do I do that? Can I... that doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Wait, can I make it fall faster by jumping on it? Yes, okay. But, well, maybe that's what I want. Let's look at the rest of the room. Maybe I'm doing that too early. Maybe I do that later, but that's gonna disappear? There's a split in the path. I can go left, I can go up. Something tells me left is the strawberry path. If indeed one of these has a strawberry. Yellow arrow. How is that different from blue arrow? I guess it has more to do with the speed? So maybe green's fast, yellow's medium, blue is slow, and red is stop? Maybe. I don't think I'm going up here before I've touched that switch, right? I just need to... This doesn't feel right, partially because it kills me. So I can't do that, naturally. If I want to dream my way there... That didn't work. Why? I think the spikes, like, drifted into me before I was dashing. I don't think the angles really work for what I'm trying to do there. There's no way I'm getting this touch switch second, right? Okay, what angle do I think I'm using? Probably not that one. Certainly not this one, so it isn't up left. If I go right from where I start... Yeah, no, I can't do that because the cloud is in the way. But if I just go directly... Okay, well that makes the timing work kinda, then I can maybe... This doesn't feel like what the level wants me to do, but maybe just using this respawn location... Now if I jump when I get there... Jump long, do... That cannot be it. What am I doing? One big thing is like, how am I gaining any height there? This doesn't make a lot of sense to me. How am I gaining any height there? Like... Even if I would go over that, I need a dash, too. The dreaminess of that block doesn't help me once it's in there. That's a big old spike cage that's only open on the right side. Going through the dream only gets me to just here. There's nowhere to put my feet. Only thing I can see is to get enough horizontal speed off that cloud platform, which means this is the second one that I hit. Well, okay, sure, so let's try that route. I guess you want a bunny there? Ooh, are you sure? Is that enough room? I don't think it is. A super? Okay, the camera hates it, so that feels all wrong to me. Yeah, camera hates it. I have a very hard time believing this is involved in the solution. Feels like it's absolutely not meant to work that way. I do not follow what's happening here. Just the going from here to there, that's... A super on this is the only way I can see to make it work. So that thing's never coming back once it falls. That's a one-time action. This might reset and maybe be reusable again, but I doubt I can get back there to re-trigger it. And then there are two exits. Okay. So maybe it is supposed to be that this sticks around for a while, and then I do... Ooh... So let's assume that's intentional. And do what with that information? How am I ever touching that switch? The only way I see is like this. Wait, okay, so that gives me an idea. Almost. There might be a route that works like that. And then I reset the dream block and use it the other way, but there is no other way. Also, I don't get enough height or distance here to do what I'm trying to do. This doesn't feel right, but again, I don't know what right would look like. Yeah, I don't think I can make that. Let's try one more time and get like a more conclusive feeling answer, because I don't think I was as clean with my movement as I could have been. Yeah, no, I'm grazing by that spike about as close as I reasonably can, and I'm off by a lot. So I need to go a little bit less right before I initiate my upright dash. I missed the thing and no, well, if I missed the thing, then no way, right? Yeah, that's about as clean as I can make that, and it's clearly not meant to work that way. Then I don't understand this. Ding dong, so what? I guess the one other way I gain height here is if that thing is already there and I dream dash through it. There's a crystal there for some reason. Wait, hold on. What does it look like if I go here and super but go straight up instead of... What is that timing? Why am I super not supering? I'm just... Okay, no, that... I don't know how to touch that crystal and I don't know why I'd want to. Am I forgetting a mechanic here? This just feels like I'm just completely missing a component of this room. What do I know about dream blocks, and what does the author assume I know about dream blocks? Looking at the moon in the background now. Those are translucent, by the way. Things it feels like I can do. Touch that touch switch. Go through this dream block, touch that touch switch. Maybe get up here. Things it feels like I cannot do at the same time. Touch touch switch 2, touch touch switch 1. Because touching touch switch 1 involves cloud dropping. Getting to dream block 2 and touch switch 2 involves supering off the cloud block before it drops. And there's no way I'm coming back down and, well, yeah, then the cloud is gone, and unless I'm really fast and I go, like, down that, then back up it, and up that? Be really fast. Be really fast. That's starting to look plausible. What's with that crystal? Hang on, what if I... Oh, don't dream jump there. That doesn't make sense to me. No, that's not. No, that's not. No, that's not. Is it? Alright, let's try some silly pathing. See, I clearly don't have time to come back down and get the other touch switch, so there's no way that... I mean, this is doing things, but the camera just, like, is stuck way down here. I'm supposed to do something down here. I can make it drop early. So these are just spikes, right? They appear to be. I can't, like, climb on them. Can I wall bounce on them? Are they that type? Yes? I think I did like a corner wall bounce there. Well, no, I can wall bounce on them. I don't know that that matters. I can do this too. Don't suppose that's relevant. Doubtful. But yeah, I can change my timing if I want. Wait, hold on. Oh, what? What is happening? Like, I get there at just the wrong time. If I'm early enough to actually drop the cloud platform, then I'm too late to dash straight up through the dream block because it's not there yet. So this thing sticks around while it's being dreamed through, giving me time to not do anything. So all of this is too far away to reach with anything but a super, then a dash through the dream block, and then I'm way over here, the camera's not with me. I haven't hit that touch switch yet, and I have no plausible plan to do it in the future? Like, okay, what are all the ways I can hit this touch switch? Ride the cloud platform down, or dash down and back up through that dream block. Both of those cut out the only way I know to get higher from this point. A dream super or a dream hyper isn't going to help me. Those are irrelevant here because there's no crystal to eat afterward. A super off of that is the only thing that seems like it can even come close to working. Can I wave dash? Just in case that's... No, waves dash is too low, and I tried the bunny hop and I just couldn't get the... Like, I don't think it's wide enough for that. Let's try extended hyper. Same problem as hyper. No, that's a super. Like, it's exactly fit for a super. But then what? Wait a second. Dream jump... My super timing determines some things. Okay, wait, hang on. There, something was happening. Do that, but way faster somehow? What did I jump off of? This is so jank what I'm doing here. This cannot be right. And what am I even trying to do? Well, I'm trying to... super here. Go through that. Get a corner dream jump there. Get down in time to... okay, so first of all, drop that in time for it to be gone. Can I... if I dream jump there, do I get, like... can I get to the cloud faster? Maybe? Okay, that's kind of what I was trying to do. Is that plausible at all? Right, so do a dream jump, didn't need to. Maybe I did. Wait, can I do if I start a wave dash and then do a super... interesting, that's a whole new move for me. So start a wave dash, cancel it, and instead input another dash? My hair doesn't seem to come back when I do it that well. Sometimes it does. What about... oh, a double dash super. Okay, that's a way to be faster maybe? Or just a dream jump feels like it's as fast. This angle feels like it's really not meant to work. Everything about what I'm doing feels like it's not meant to work, but like, I see nothing else that I could do. That was a weird jump. Okay, so I'm missing a component to this, like, there's something every time I get to the end of it and die, I realize I should have done, but I never remember mid-thingy. What I'm trying to do is... oh. Oh! This... but down... why I'm alive? Where am I? Where was... I made it all the way down there and lived. What was I standing on? I was like jumping around and moving left and right for some of that. Wait! The camera! There's a thing about this particular type of spike. Yeah, so a little bit of secret lore I know about this game is those don't exist when they're off screen. Like, that type of spike has no collision when it's off screen. Since the camera was locked up here, I was just standing on those clouds down there in the midst of the spikes and they weren't touching me. So, again, obviously I'm doing something wrong here. But I don't know how to figure out what's wrong about it and how to correct for it. So all I know is that this might be workable, jank as it is. And this is the only thing I have, so I have to try to make this work. Because I don't have any other realistic options here. Let's see, that corner, let's see, how can I make that work better? I can be more left here? Yeah, be more left there. Okay, more left here, not that much more. Oops, I didn't do the fast thing, which is probably going to be my downfall. Not that much more left. Okay, so jump, more left, a little more left. About like that. Trying to dash straight down and then back straight up. The thing is, well, it might work. Because I think I'm carried along with the Dream Block's momentum if I'm dashing through it. But I just can't quite get to the right position and nail the dash direction. In fact, I don't think I've done either of those things individually. Super timing just feels so specific in this spot for some reason. It's just not being my friend right now. I'm not sure I can get back up top after all this. Like, I think this has several downstream problems of where I am with it right now. Alright, I'm just being too late on the super always. There we go. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. I need to be a little more right on it, because there's spikes, like, right there. And that didn't work for some reason. I'm not actually sure why. Okay, most of that was what I was trying to do. Now, that's only plausible for getting me to the top exit. The left exit? That's a complete mystery. For the first time in this entire compilation, I'm feeling a little tickle of temptation to go and, like, look up a solution. This isn't something I do, though. And I don't want to start now, but, like... Okay, so let's just go back to basic principles. Let's try and discover a new way to do this. Both of these are dream block movers. When I start dreaming through them, they start moving. This one will disappear there. Both of them have spikes on their left, top, and right sides, but not the bottom. These are dream spikes that I can dash through. Is there an angle that doesn't work with this? Yes, there is. Okay, so they're kind of picky about it. So if I'm going perpendicular to the spikes, I need to be a good bit inward from them. If I'm going toward them, it's okay, right? Yeah, and if I'm going away from them, it's okay? Yeah. So it's just perpendicular is the issue. Okay, so anything perpendicular to a row of spikes may involve a death. Okay. But straight on or diagonal is fine. Okay. Whoa! Hold on, what the... The thing's gone. So I can burn the wall symbol, and you respawn at... Is that meaningful? So I discovered a mechanic. I don't see how that's gonna help me? Like, that keeping on going to the left is meaningless. It just goes into the clouds, so... No, that's probably not it. What? Okay, let me do something else I don't normally do. I'm gonna stop in the middle of this room and just ponder my life and the situation that I'm in, because... There's clearly just something I am fundamentally not understanding here. One more time with the basic principles. So, spikes left, top, right. Don't go perpendicular to them. This will hit the stop glyph unless it's not there, but that doesn't seem meaningful. I assume I can erase the other three in the same manner. I have something that almost resembles a way to hit both touch switches and go upward. I have nothing that resembles hit both touch switches and go leftward. In my route that doesn't work, this is the second switch that I hit. Logically, it looks a lot like it should be the first switch I hit. That doesn't go anywhere useful when it falls, it just goes into the spike field. Doesn't, like, stop off anywhere unless it's the dream is going through it. What is the expected way to hit that switch? Wait, hold on. There's a thing I'm not doing here. I don't think I have the dash budget to do it that way, though. Well... No, hold up. So I made that work, but that's perpendicular to the spikes. I just hit a very thin timing window right then, and I don't think I'll be able to reliably reproduce that. Okay, so those aren't off-screen enough to not have their collision, I see. Okay, hang on, so another idea. That's not going to work. No, that's just this... It feels like this must be the first switch I hit, but that also feels impossible. Guess one more thing to try. Hold up. I escaped. That cloud's not coming back, and without it, am I doing anything here? I don't think so. Should I take a trip to the library or the gym or something? Have I forgotten an entire mechanic? Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna set this room down and ponder it. Maybe I'll have some insight next time, but this just... Okay, so first room I just cannot solve on sight. This puzzle makes no sense to me. I'm missing a component of it. Even though everything seems very evident and clear here, it's just that I see all the pieces, I think. I just don't know how to put them together. Alright, so pondering. So next time I'll give this another try, I guess. This feels weird, but that's the situation I'm in.